Okay, so let's try out this new desktop recording software. We're going to go through the installation of Server 03 and the client machine. We're going to use XP Professional 64-bit. You will need an ISO of each one of these programs and a valid product key to go through this installation. We use trials in school. They're pretty easy to come by a trial version if you just wanted to try it out for like 6 months or something like that. I'm sure you can find a demo that'll do all the same things that we're about to do here, I think. Although activated versions of the software do other things. So first thing we're going to do is we got this file up here, VDM. We're going to clean it out because that's where I keep all my VDI files made by the virtual machines, and I don't want anything in there when I'm putting new machines in there. And those machines there were corrupted, as you can see. They're here and acting stupid, so we're going to get rid of them. Delete all files. Okay, do the same thing here. Delete all files. Okay, we're going to go new. We're going to create 2 new machines. Microsoft Windows XP 64-bit. Just like the name, we're going to call it XP 64. Okay, I'm going to go next. I'm going to give it a little bit of RAM. I'll give it a gig and a half. Next. Create new disk. Yep. Next. Dynamically expanding, correct. 10 gigabytes. Let's give it 20 just to be safe. And then we're going to click our little file icon here because I told you I save all my VDIs on my desktop. That way they're easy to find if somebody needs a copy of them or whatever. Because once you make a functioning snapshot of one of these machines, you can pretty much just hand them to somebody and they can fire a VirtualBox and use the same system settings you have and have a working machine in seconds as opposed to going through a clean install like we're about to do here. So, now we have a XP machine in our virtual settings. And make sure if you're going to use virtual stuff that you have, adequate RAM and adequate, adequate RAM, definitely adequate hard drive space, and that you enable virtualization in your BIOS before you start using this kind of software. And even then, I'm not responsible for the damage it can cause in your hard drive because it's possible. But if you like to play with virtual stuff, which I love to do, we're going to choose a virtual folder. None of these are the ones we want. The ones we want we know are on the desktop. So we're going to go to the desktop. So here it is, Windows XP Professional 64. This file here is the same as having the actual CD. We're just basically loading it into a virtual CD drive. And see, now it's here in the storage on the machine we built inside VirtualBox. And we're going to go ahead and power that up. Let that do its thing. And just put that down here for now. It's going to take a second. We want to make a new machine in our because we need a server, right? So we're going to go 03 64-bit because I don't know why, it's what I use. We're going to do the same operation over again. Server doesn't really need all that much memory. I still like to give each machine at least a gig and a half. I got 8 gigs in the host here, so I'm okay there. See what I mean about having to have that extra memory? You can do cool stuff. Alright, now here we are back at our file, and I told you I always save my VDIs on the desktop, so we're going to go back to the desktop and go down here to my VBM virtual machine B, I don't know. VMB. Next. underneath our XP64, see, server 03. And we're gonna go through the same process with the storage. Click on storage. As you see right here, it's the secondary CD, DVD empty. That's no good. That means it's gonna try to just boot here, or it's gonna try to grab the disk drive. And we wanna point it at ooh, what we got going on here? No, we don't want that. Cancel. We don't want to SATA controller. We just want to populate this drive here. There we go. Choose virtual CD or DVD disk file, just like we did before. Back to the desktop. All the way down, and here we got Windows Server 2003 Enterprise, 64-bit. And now see, it's loaded into the disk drive of our virtual machine. Our other machine over here is asking us for something. What does it want? Okay. Just so you know, see, now I'm stuck in this window with my mouse. If I click right control, see this button down here? This is your power button for your virtual machines to come in and out of the machines. You won't be able to drag and drop from the host machine into these machines. You'll have to set up share files or know how to make your own ISOs. But anyway, that's another story and another video. This is just installations for the moment. They're virtual, so we'll do the quick. And there goes XP. She's doing her thing, so we can hit control and come on out of there. Put her back down here, and we can start our server. It's pretty much going to do the same thing. We're done with our virtual box management until it comes time for video cards. We'll put that away for now. So now we have two completely different computers running on my one laptop. And we're running installations of operating systems on both of them. If you look down here at the bottom, you can see virtual boxes dedicated, each machine its own set of virtual hardware. This would be the disk hard drive, the disk drive, your USB ports. This is your NIC cards. I don't know what that is. It's something from the video desktop recording software we're testing here. We just know we got XP and server running on the desktop. We're going to let them install, and then when we come to partitioning drives, we'll bring it back up. Alright, here we go again. I'll hide the recording software. As you can see, Windows is running like it would normally on your PC if you were to do a format or a clean install. My server, he's a little bit behind, but server's always a little bit slower than XP is to install. There's a lot more going on there. So we're gonna go ahead with XP for a second while server catches up. And click next. It's gonna say organization name. We're making these videos so we can show people at iNetwork. So we're going to do iNetwork demo.